How's it going, guys? Darkfire Dreamer here, and this is a take two. I say it's a take two because I literally just recorded this entire video and then found out that the audio encoder failed. So literally it was just me the entire time sitting here going, and that doesn't really work for YouTube. So basically, when I did my live stream on Tuesday, I told you guys that I had something coming out that I was going to be doing an unboxing of. Now, it's just a little thing, but it's something I'm pretty excited about. I've been playing a lot of Overwatch, obviously, as you guys have seen on the channel. And with that, I've been trying to get more into comp, and I've been playing with some guys that do a lot of comp, and they told me about a product that I had to look up, and that they swore was going to completely change my gameplay. Not that they're saying I'm bad, I know that already, but they're just kind about it. Anyways, what are these KontrolFreek Inferno thumb pads. Now, I mean, right off through the packaging, you can get a tactile feel for it, and I'll let you guys see a little bit better. You can see these swirls on here, and it's such a thick contact rubber. Like I can touch it, and my thumbs definitely don't feel like they're going to be just sliding off, which sometimes I feel like is going to happen on the bog standard PS4 sticks. But why don't we go ahead and do an unboxing and see what these things are like. Alright, so I mean the packaging is really, really basic. Just basic cardboard. Looks like the thumbsticks are just kind of resting in there. Got a little pull-out insert here. And, I mean, it's gripped in there with these rounds that look like they're going to snap it directly onto the back of the thumbsticks. They pull off really easily. Now, right away, they don't look very tall, but again, that rubber is really kind of what the main thing is. And in doing research about these, kind of what my thought is, the reason that they're going to help a lot with especially first-person shooter games is it raises up the height of the stick, which means it acts a little more responsibly as a lever if we're getting into science aspects of it. Now, looking again at the bottom, you can see the clippy pieces that are just going to connect right up to the bottom of the sticks on the PS4. I'm going to pull my PS4 controller off its cradle. Go ahead and pop these on. Now, they don't go on the easiest, but I like that in the fact that also means that they're not just going to slip off and wow. I mean, it definitely adds, it just about doubles the height of the stick. Get this other one on here. All right. Now, it's still nice and easy for the L3 and R3 response. Actually, almost feels like it's a little bit faster. But wow, look at the height now on these. Now, I can definitely tell already that, especially with twitchy gameplay characters, that's your Hanzos on your Overwatch, sniper rifles, or high-impact scout rifles on Destiny. I can definitely tell where these are definitely going to give you a little bit better response. Just the height of them, though, is definitely going to be an adjustment point for me. Overall, though, I do like them. I mean, it definitely gives a good tactile feel as your thumbs are on there. I can definitely tell that it's going to be an adjustment going from just the bog standard sticks up to these. I'll definitely be doing a video kind of showcasing some highlights or, lowlights of exactly how well, I'll be doing with these sticks on. Now, this was the only product I was going to be showing you guys today, but, give me a second here. Sorry for the guerrilla filming style, but Destiny 2, holy bleepity bleep. I can't be the only one that had their mind completely blown by watching that trailer. And for those of you that haven't yet, dear God, go look at this thing. The trailer alone, I laughed, I cried, I went immediately to pre-order it. And actually that was a little bit of a pain point for me with Destiny 1, is that I wanted the Ghost edition. I wanted the Ghost, the actual Ghost figurine that I wanted to have, you know, positioned somewhere behind me, so I could always have that thing with me. And when I went to pre-order it, I had it in my cart. I was just about to finish the transaction when I clicked place order. It came back and said quantity is 0, so I couldn't get it there. I went to like 3 other websites to get it, and they were all sold out by the time I realized I wanted it. So, you know, sad dreamer there. So I was not going to let that happen this time. When that trailer dropped, I had a feeling that they were going to immediately make it available for pre-order, and I was right. I actually had the trailer up on one side, and I had a bunch of retailers up on the other, and I had searched for Destiny 2 on GameStop, Amazon, and Best Buy before the video even dropped, in hopes that they may release them early, which of course they didn't. But then what that allowed me to do was just to refresh each of the pages to see which one popped up first, and it was GameStop. I placed my order online. I got confirmed that the order went through, and then I never got a confirmation email. I never got a confirmation anything. So had a mini heart attack because I'm like, not again. But I was able to get into my local GameStop quick enough to get it pre-ordered, and I have my collector's edition on the way. I cannot even tell you how excited I am for this game. Destiny was 3 solid years of my life. I mean, just almost every day I was logging at least to do the dailies, the strikes, nightfalls every week, raids every week. So, you know, Destiny 2 is going to be it's going to be amazing already. I'm just so pumped in that trailer. But the other thing I was going to say as far as an unboxing today is when I went into pre-order from GameStop, I got my beta code for Destiny 2, so cannot wait to start playing that. But I also got this little guy. A mini Cade 6 figurine. Anyone that knows me knows that I absolutely love figurines, especially gaming-related ones. I have a Songbird from, you know, BioShock Infinite. But Cade 6, you know, probably one of the most beloved characters from the entire Destiny universe. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what the figurine looks like. So just a basic box, got a styrofoam bracer in there, make sure he doesn't get racked around or broken. And then, oh my god. Woo! Look at you. Oh, wow. Look at this guy. I mean, just look. I have my own mini robotic Nathan Fillion giving me a thumbs up now anytime I want. And it comes with a little stand, and you know, I'll see how well this shows up, but it says Cade 6 on the bottom. And it's got the Bungie insignia there, and it says designed by Big Shot Toy World. So kudos to Big Shot Toy World, because this just it just feels like a solid figurine. You know, it's not like a McDonald's toy or anything like that. Like his hood here actually feels, you know, it's tactile, almost, you know, leather-like. The face is smooth. I'm not going to say metallic, but it's definitely smooth. I don't get the wrench. I'm assuming that will have something to do with D2. But in D1, I never remember him ever holding a wrench, except maybe when he was teasing Holiday about the stealth drive after the Taken King. God, it's so nicely made. I really do appreciate a nice figurine, because like every year, for example, whenever there was a new Tales game, I always pre-ordered the collector's edition because I always wanted the little chibi figures that came with. I didn't for Tales of Mysteria. I actually haven't even picked up that game because it didn't capture my attention the way that a lot of the other ones have. So I passed on that one. I'll get it eventually, but you can see there's little pegs in the bottom or holes in the bottom of his feet for the pegs on here. Oh, and it sinks in really nice too. It's nice and solid. Stands up really well. I tell you what, my little mini robotic Nathan Fillion is going to be right there cheering me on whenever I need it. So really pumped again about Destiny 2. Really pumped about seeing where the franchise goes next. One more thing too before I end this, and this is going to go kind of into more of a vlog aspect. After my live stream on Tuesday, where I was playing the Age of Triumph on Destiny, I got a bunch more followers I got more followers on Twitter. I got more subscribers on my YouTube channel. I had more people visit my Facebook page, which I think is really cool. I appreciate that people are kind of looking into me more. But what I wanted to talk about was a message that I got. I actually had somebody take the time to send me a private message and tell me that they found me entertaining, that they had subscribed, that they were a solid sub, which I do appreciate, and it really kind of helps motivate me to make more content and to really put myself out there more. I've always loved performing. I've loved helping people laugh, smile. That's honestly one of the best feelings in the world to me is getting to know that somebody's smiling or laughing because of something I've done. It's not always intentional, obviously. Case in point, during the live stream, I said something while we were doing patrols for part of the mission that I'm pretty sure will haunt me to my dying day. It was an off-color joke about pulling out of the area, and I had the joke built up in my head before I said it, but things that are built up here don't always come out the same way here, so it didn't. I basically reversed the roles, and now my buddies Jaybird and Arterios are gonna probably lord that over my head for a good long time. All in love though, but what I'm trying to say is I've struggled for a really long time with being what for lack of a better expression, self-encapsulated, where I'll give a part of myself to everyone, but I don't give all of myself to any one person or to anyone really. As some of you know, as you can see, I'm married to quite possibly the most patient and wonderful woman I've ever met in my life. Even with her, it's been a struggle for me to really completely open up my thoughts and everything else to her. It's something I've struggled with for a long time. But like the message I got was so empowering, and it told me that I'm really doing something right in sharing myself with you, all of you, and I hope that I can make you guys smile. I hope I can make you laugh, or just anything I can do to make your guys' days better is a win for me. That's really it. I want to thank everyone who checks out my videos, who like, subscribe, share. Please feel free to check out my YouTube or my Twitter. Please feel free to check out my Facebook. And thank you all again. And as always, sweet dreams.